Hi, I'm Jolie Benton, and this is my lesson presentation titled Empowering Digital Citizens, Teaching Student Data Privacy Through Online Tools. This lesson was designed for 10th grade students as a part of our Digital Citizenship Unit. In this video, I'll walk you through how students explored real-world data privacy issues using a variety of digital tools and how these tools supported inquiry, analysis, and ethical tech use. The goal was to help students become more aware of how apps collect their data and empower them to take steps to protect their digital identities. The lesson aligns with both ISTE standards, including Empowered Learner, Digital Citizen, Knowledge Constructor, and Creative Communicator, as well as ELA standards like Argument Analysis and Evidence-Based Reasoning. Throughout the class, students used a combination of digital tools to explore, reflect, and respond to real-world data privacy concerns. We started with a Padlet activity called the Data Trail Challenge, where students predicted what data their favorite apps collect. This is the Data Trail Challenge Padlet. Here, students listed apps they use every day and predicted what types of data those apps might collect, like location, contacts, or camera access. Then they decided whether that data that was collected was necessary or invasive. This activity helped activate prior knowledge and spark some really honest conversations about what we give up when we use certain apps. Then we moved into a Nearpod interactive lesson that included polls, phishing simulations, and a privacy setting self-check. Next, we jumped into a Nearpod self-paced lesson. This covered digital footprints, phishing, and privacy settings. One of the most impactful parts was when students actually opened one of their own apps and looked at what permissions they had allowed. Some of them were surprised to see things like camera and microphone access were turned on. Students read an article from GovTech titled Scary Apps List Calls Out Poor Student Data Privacy Policies. Using a Google Docs template, they completed a 2-column notes activity where they broke down the author's claim, cited evidence, and then they answered a reflection question at the end. This supported argumentative reading skills and critical thinking about tech ethics. To reinforce their learning, students completed a PBS Nova Cybersecurity Lab simulation, which gamified password protection and phishing detection strategies. To close the session, students participated in the PBS Nova Cybersecurity Lab. It's a simulation game that let them take on real-world challenges like creating strong passwords, identifying phishing scams, and defending a network. This hands-on experience reinforced everything they learned and helped them apply it in a meaningful way. One challenge was pop-up blockers, so I provided a backup set of printed notes and recommended Chrome for compatibility. Many students were shocked at how much data was being collected. This was a real aha moment. In the future, I'd like to enhance this lesson by giving students more time to explore their app settings in real time and compare privacy policies across platforms. I also plan to include a short guided walkthrough of settings on popular apps like Instagram or TikTok, so students can see where to adjust things like location tracking and add personalization. For reflection, I may offer the option to respond with a video reflection using Flip, especially for students who prefer speaking over writing. This would give students a voice-based way to summarize their key takeaways from the lesson. Thank you so much for watching my presentation on empowering digital citizens. This lesson gave students the opportunity to reflect on their personal technology use, evaluate how apps collect and share their data, and take action by reviewing and adjusting their own privacy settings. The combination of interactive tools, real-world articles, and gamified experiences helps students better understand their role as informed digital citizens. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to continuing to designing engaging, tech-integrated lessons that connect classroom learning to students' real digital lives.